everyone, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today I'm going to make just a really quick side dish that would go with pretty much anything. It's coconut rice, and I am actually going to pair it with Trader Joe's orange chicken tonight. So it's a really easy meal to get together when you're in a hurry when you get home from work. So in a pan you are going to put 1 1/4 cups of water or chicken broth. Now I'm using chicken broth because I had it in my refrigerator and it needs to be used, but you use whatever you want. A pinch of salt, some sugar. Now it calls for a teaspoon of sugar, and I have to be honest with you, I find that a teaspoon is too little for my taste. I do like the coconut rice to be sweet, so at this point just add like a teaspoon. I'm going to add 2 because I know that we like 2 already, but I will and once we add the milk, we'll taste the actual liquid and make sure it's sweet enough to our taste or whatever we need to fix it with. And then you got a 14-ounce can, and now you're going to add in your coconut milk. Now before you open your coconut milk, make sure you shake it really well so all of the solids get mixed in with the liquids. And you can find this in the Chinese section in your grocery store. So now we're going to turn this on medium, and we're going to stir it just until the sugar's all dissolved. And this has to come up to a boil. Alright, so I'm just getting this mixed together. The sugar is melting. You don't feel it in the bottom of your pan. Now while you're cooking this, keep tasting it, because that'll tell you how much sweetness is in it. If you need to add more sugar, add more sugar. If you don't like it as sweet as we do, don't put as much in. It's up to you. I honestly use a lot of sugar in mine because I really like it sweet. It tastes sweet here, but once the rice goes in, it doesn't taste sweet at all. All you do is taste the coconut coming through into the rice. So don't worry about it being too sweet, because the rice will soak up some of that. Now that I have this all mixed in together, we are going to add 1 1/2 cups of jasmine rice. And I only recommend jasmine. I've never used it with anything else. You can try it and see how it works. This is just what I use. So now what you're going to want to do is stir this rice in and bring it up to a boil. And this won't take too long to bring it up to a boil. And once it comes up to a boil, we're going to turn it down, and we just want it to simmer. We don't want to boil this because, you know, the coconut milk's in there and you don't really ever want to boil milk. So we're just going to bring this up to a boil right now, right when it starts boiling, which it is now. I'm turning it all the way down. And now this needs to simmer for 18 to 20 minutes. And keep testing and see how well done your rice is. If you like it a little more on the al dente side, then take it when you like it. I like mine a little more soft, especially if we're eating it with something crunchy like orange chicken. So I will get back to you and show you what it looks like after 18 minutes. And here's the finished rice. It took about 25 minutes. Keep testing it to taste if it's done, and make sure you have it on low. If it's not getting done and it's already soaking up all your juices, just leave the lid on it and keep cooking it on low. And if it gets to almost the right to the tooth, just take it off the heat and keep the lid on it, and keep the lid on for maybe 15-20 minutes, and that should soften the rice up to the exact place it should be. Now I plated it up, and here I have the rice in the middle, and I have the orange chicken from Trader Joe's on here. This would be good with anything though, all kinds of curries. I had this in Belize for the first time with curry, and it was out of this world. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and remember, you do you.